First of all, and I'm sure we're all going to say this, I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight. Like I said in my introduction, everyone in town that's involved is usually involved in a lot of different things, and that's what makes Tulsa great, is its people. So thank you for taking some time out of your busy schedules to be here and learn about the issues. I also want to thank my two opponents. They obviously have a big heart for the city and have done a lot to push what they believe is right. That's a good thing. I wish we had more people up here running for public office, and I'm a little sad that some of our people are unopposed. I'm not saying I don't support them, but competition is good. All that being said, I just want to repeat why I want to run for city council. I want to be there to be able to take care of your basic services. I want to be a guy you can call at any reasonable time and get a response on something that you're having a problem with the city, so that you can feel more comfortable with City Hall. Two, I want to try to work with as many of you as possible. Even if we disagree, and just going from what I've talked about tonight, I'm sure there are some things that me and the people in the room that we don't agree on. I still want to get your input and try and understand where you're coming from to form better opinions about the city of Tulsa. Three, I want us to have a more fiscally sound budget. I don't want to panic. And finally, I want to make Tulsa great. That's what I care about. That's why I'm here. I think that's why we're all here. Thank you. And please vote Patten June 24th.
I'd reiterate, thank you guys for coming out. It's always enjoyable to see people choosing to get involved in the political process, and for me, this is what it's all about. Of course, I think any council candidate would love to see that no one chose to run against them as some sort of like unanimous endorsement of the amazing job that they did. But I look at this differently, and I've chosen to take this opportunity to get to have these conversations. I think there's some value in campaigning. It causes you to stop for a second, listen a little better, engage a little bit more, and so that's been a rewarding part of this process for me, is that we get to have events like this, and it gives us a chance to see each other face to face and talk about what matters most to us. And I know that you guys are here because you're passionate about building a better Tulsa. And I hope you trust that I am. And I hope you found that I have been as your representative. I would say the reasons that I am running are pretty simple. We've got a great thing going, I think, on the council right now. We've started to get our legs under us a bit, and you're starting to see some positive results from this city council. I also ran to begin with because I thought we needed a bold voice at City Hall. Someone who would call it like it was, and who would defend your interests even in the face of powerful opposition. I think you don't want to lose that. I think we need somebody who will advocate for the little guy, who will defend the historic neighborhood, who will stand up against the developer when the developer's out of line. And you've got that with me, and you'll continue to have that with me. So I would also appreciate your support. Thank you.
Going through this with me. This is my first public forum ever. Obviously, I'm not a public speaker, I'm a writer. And like I said before, I'm more comfortable asking you questions than answering questions. So thank you for going through this with me. What I have to offer is I have a different perspective. Again, I'm running as a citizen. I was just reading an article the other day about how they still don't know how to fund the dams for the river, put water in the river. And Kiki Bynum said something like, they've been trying to do this for half a century. Why is that? And I just think we're too nice. I think we're too good at suffering silently. It shouldn't take that long. If we want something, we should make it happen. I think we can make it happen. I think we are smart. And I think I'm smarter than I sound. And I apologize, so hopefully you'll stay with me and consider me. But I think we can really change the way that things are done. I think people are already doing good things, but I think we can make the meetings a little more interesting. Like if you ever watched Tiga, oh my goodness, I mean, we can update these things. We need to modernize and make them more engaging and more accessible. And the information should be more accessible. I mean, I just want to tell you, to run for this office, I had to get 2 cashier's checks because you have to dig around in the city charter to find out that you make the check out to the city of Tulsa and not the Tulsa County Election Board. So anyway, you're running, remember that. So thank you.